All right, welcome all. Hopefully, all is going well. That way, hopefully, none of you are sick and staying healthy and are ready to get to work in this new experience for all of us. So, today we're just going to go through what is coming up, some expectations, and we'll go from there. So, first off, your outlines. Your outlines are due now. In fact, they're already due. Only got 8 of them in. That's an issue. All of them that have been turned in are rough drafts in their current form. Some are much rougher than others. You must have a complete outline, problem, solution, introduction, conclusion, works cited. Some that have turned in, I gave you some brief feedback. We'll give you more as you develop, and we'll talk about the timeline here in just a second. But please get them in. All right, the schedule. First off, your outlines are due now, but they will not. The final draft will not be due until Thursday morning. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you will have time to work on your speech, conference with me, and even practice your speech beforehand. And we'll talk about how we're going to do that in a little bit. So for right now, your schedule for the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is to work on the rough draft, meet with me, so that we can cover some of your things you need to improve. Then by Thursday morning, your video will have to be posted. When you post it, you have 2 options. One, you post it to YouTube in an unlisted link, and then you put that link on the discussion that we'll have on Google Classroom. Or second, you will take and put it on Google Drive and then share the link, and then make sure you open up to the world so that I can share it with the professor if need be. Then on Friday, you're going to watch 4 other speeches, the 4 people below you on the list. If people get it in, you'll be watching that, and I will kind of let you know who's got them in. And from there, you will critique them, you will grade them, and then next week, we will start the working on Extemp. And I will explain how that's going to work in a few days. Then, after that, a few other things of note. First off, every day, you will have to check in and for attendance. So that means you have to check in with the Google Classroom, and then there will be an assigned reading each day, chapter 14, 15, 16, and then there'll be like 3 questions on a Google form that you'll have to answer for points. It'll be 3 points, should be fairly easy. Speaking of quizzes and tests, the test that you'll be taking will be more like a take-home test, but we will get to that later. Do keep up with the readings. Our next speech will be Extemp. That will be next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for your first time through. And how that will work is you will get a topic. You will have a total of 2 days to put together, and you will give it within that time frame and upload it. And then lastly, our group speeches. Hopefully, we will be back May 5th as what is currently the plan, and we will be able to nail those out. However, you might want to start making some groups now, make sure everybody's involved. The college group, I definitely would want yours starting with ideas and informatives. All right, so that should kind of give you a set of what's coming up. Now, with working with the outlines the next few days, when you work on them, and with this online kind of strange thing we're going to be doing, there are some times that you can meet with me and, hey, Mr. Meese, let's talk. And we can do Hangouts. We'll probably do Google Hangouts. I'll have a link up, and you can jump into Google Hangouts at any time. From there, you can have your outline shared with me, I can look it up on the computer, and we can do both of those things at the same time. Then, if you want, there are some certain times you can schedule class time. Obviously, the 2:15 to 3:10 or 3:12. You can also, in period, what would be period 3, I will be on Google Hangouts, just hanging out, and ready to give feedback and meet. Same with what would be period 5. Period 5 would be my normal study hall, so that would be period 5. Now, for my other classes, we could probably schedule because such as 21st century literature will probably be having reading time along with their check-ins. And right now, my other class is doing scholarship writing. So they will check in, but it shouldn't take long. So right now, speech and 8th grade are kind of my big 2 concerns on getting those done and going in the proper way. So other than that, wish us all luck. Send me emails. Send me a time if you want a video chat. And if you have the video chat later, let's say 8 o'clock, well, guess what? I'm stuck in my house. So that'll work too. So if you're out on the farm working, or like Harry Potter, you're stuck under a cupboard, you can only come out at night. Hopefully that's not the case. Then we can schedule a time as well. Also with the video conferencing, if you want to practice speeches and have me give you feedback, I'm willing to do that as well. All right. See you on the next video Monday. Have a good weekend and a good Friday.